Right guys, Gemini back with another video, and in this video today we're going to be talking about the original diva of the WWE back then when she came in '95. It was the WWF. I got a couple items here that kind of represent Sunny, Tammy. First things first, this is my autograph on my WrestleMania 27 Blu-ray from Sunny back at WrestleCon in San Jose this year, and I'll tell you a story here on that in just a minute. I got my ECW belt right here, you know, my toy belt. You know, she was a big part of ECW. Okay, here's the deal, and here's what motivated me to make this video. People on here give Sunny a lot of crap about her personal choices, and they judge Sunny, and they don't even know Sunny. And you know, does Sunny need me standing up for her and making YouTube videos on her behalf? No, she's a big girl. She can defend herself. But, you know, people really give her a hard time. And, oh, I can't believe she's doing that on Skype and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, people really give her a lot of crap and they judge her. And they don't even know her. You know, but they still decide to give Sunny a hard time. Let me tell you a little something about Sunny. When she came in the... excuse me. When she came in the WWF in '95... early '96, man, everybody loved Sunny. I mean, she was a huge star, the most downloaded woman, you know, on the internet. You know, she was more downloaded than Pamela Anderson back in the day. You know, Sunny was cool, man. She was always a cool cat, and still to this day, she's a cool cat. You know, she always knew her wrestling. I mean, if you come up in the Smoky Mountains with Jim Cornette, you're definitely an old school fan, and she was an old school fan. You know, telling stories about meeting Bret the Hitman Hart at a young age and slapping, you know, his wrist on the aisleway. Trust me, Sunny knows her wrestling. Sunny respects wrestling, and her personal choices are her personal choices. And I don't think it's anyone's job to judge what she wants to do. You know, and I'm just saying, I respect Sunny. She's an old school wrestling fan, and she's cool with the fans. When I came up to a WrestleCon, I wasn't sure, like, if she was going to be cool, because some of the wrestlers are kind of jerks when you meet her and stuff. Sunny was so cool, sitting there signing autographs. You know, I was, like, just, like, conversing with her back and forth. You know, like, hey, are you coming to the Hall of Fame tonight? She's all, no, I got a job interview, and I'm not going to be there tonight. You know, it was just cool that, you know, I felt a connection to her because she was just down to earth. You know, when I met her, she was just a down-to-earth person. You know, she was not stuck up or looked down on the fans. She respects the fans. You know, when she signed it, she was just cool about it. You know, she wasn't stuck up, and she didn't charge as much as some of the other wrestlers charged. I mean, she could have charged a hell of a lot more for it. I think she charged me like $10-15, and that was it. You know, and she was just cool, man. She probably would have signed whatever I put in front of her. So, all you people bashing Sunny, you guys don't even know her, you know, and so what if she does the thing on Skype? So what, you know, if, you know, it's not that big of a deal. You know, she doesn't do what a million other girls don't do to, you know, maybe make a little extra money on the side. You know, big deal. You know, everyone gives her such a hard time, and they're so judgmental on her. And whatever you put in the comments, oh, she's a hoe, or whatever crap you write. You know what? I respect Sunny. I think Sunny's a legend. She went in the Hall of Fame. It was a big deal for me. I grew up with her. She's old school. You know, tons of respect for Sunny, and people are way too judgmental and way too harsh on her. So she's made some mistakes. You know, we've all made mistakes. You know, it's just our shit. You know, we're not famous. She's famous, so her mistakes are blown up everywhere. You know what? She's had a hard time and stuff, and people, instead of supporting her, have judged her and stereotyped her into this terrible group. I just don't think it's fair. You know, I think we need to respect everything that Sunny did in wrestling and know that she respects the fans and she's not stuck up. She could be way stuck up. You know, she has fame. We're not famous, you know, but she's not. She's cool. She's down to earth. My recommendation, if you're ever at a WrestleCon or some kind of convention where Sunny's sitting there, go meet her. Go bullshit with her. She'll talk wrestling with you all day, and I bet she knows more about wrestling than any of you because she respects the art. She respects the industry. And you guys need to quit giving her such a hard time because of her personal choices. Don't judge her. You don't even know her. You know, I don't know her personally, but I can tell you from the few minutes I spent talking to her, getting her autograph, I felt the connection to her. Like, you know what? It's a real person right here. You know, and she's pretty damn cool, you know. So, Sonny, mad respect to you. I know you're watching. I'm Gemini, and you guys have a good day. Thank you.